All right, the Niners are on the clock with their first of two fifth-round picks here at 147 overall. They have another pick at 160 coming up. Look, it's the fifth round. It's the money round for the 49ers. They historically have done very well for themselves in the fifth round. A lot of people just want to discount, ignore fifth, sixth, seventh round picks in the draft, thinking those guys aren't going to make it. But the San Francisco 49ers do some of their best work here in the fifth round. So let's see what they do. I'm very curious what the Niners do. They win offense finally with Jordan Watkins in the fourth round. Let's see if they go maybe offensive line here, attack that side of the trenches with this pick. Let's see. The pick is in. ESPN is talking Shedeur Sanders because he just went to the Cleveland Browns after potentially being a top three pick. Now he got picked in the fifth round. We know that whole story. That's crazy. But so of course, ESPN's going to be talking about that nonstop. But the Niners pick is in here, 147 overall in the fifth round. Here it is. Here comes the selection. There doesn't sound like they're going to announce it on the stage, but here it is. Jordan James, running back out of Oregon. Another guy that the Niners were heavily linked to pre-draft. They sent a ton of 49ers evaluators up to Oregon to evaluate the Oregon prospects before the draft. Jordan James was a guy that the Niners were reportedly very interested in. Yes, let's go. Yes, okay, you see the vision. They took their running back. Kyle Shanahan got his running back with Jordan James here in the fifth round. Yes, okay. 15 career rushing touchdowns, second in the Big Ten. In 2024, 1,267 rushing yards, third in the Big Ten. Yes, okay. Jordan James doing some things. Yeah, let's see what else they bring up here. 7.1 yards per carry, eighth in the FBS in 2024. Jordan James is a guy who the Niners loved. The Niners liked him a lot coming in. He did run a 4.55 40 at the combine, so not a burner, but maybe they just think that he really fits this wide zone running scheme and he can hit those holes and be decisive. They're not necessarily worried about his top end speed. But Jordan James is a San Francisco 49er. Kyle Shanahan gets his running back. Niner fans, how do we feel?